Shatter!
Treasure the intel never...
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%, as usual.
Somewhere out there, perhaps there's a bookshop or a tavern that's yours and yours alone. Somewhere out there, 3 little words that pack in dreams, longing, and surprise. Somewhere out there, the person you miss most might be waiting, hoping you'll show up at their door one day. Somewhere out there is all unknowns, and it won't feel anything like here. In fact, it isn't as far away as it sounds. Sometimes, it's only a ticket away. So why not travel in comfort? Choose the Empire Railway's newest special service, the Aurora Express. Rebuilt from an armored train, she's tough, steady, and safe. And the cannons she carries are more than enough to deal with any threat. Clean, bright, and wonderfully grand, step aboard and let somewhere out there become somewhere you can reach.
Clean, bright, and wonderfully grand! Yeah, that must be the best way to travel! So this train thing, is it really as awesome as the radio makes it sound?
If you can afford a first-class ticket, it probably is. But first class is ridiculously expensive. I doubt many people in the outer city could ever manage it. As for standard class, it'll likely just be as loud as the asphodel on a busy night.
Perfect! It's not like I want to spend my days rubbing shoulders with some posh nobles. If it's like our tavern, then I'll fit right in.
Still, you're not heading to the station for a holiday, are you?
Of course I'm not. That's why I've been listening to the radio and reading up to gather intel. I gotta help my little minion bring back the person who matters most to her. Rhythm's already given us plenty to go on.
1 month from now, the 13th Legion will be relocating a high-value prisoner by train from Ice Lake to Dismania, the Imperial capital. The 6th Legion's been ordered to assist with the transport. The prisoner's identity is classified as top secret. All I know is that she's currently receiving treatment in the inner city under maximum security. But someone caught a glimpse of her back. A young woman in her early 20s, dressed in black. That matches what you've told me about Berenica. If it really is her, then the train departing in a month might be your only chance.
Wait, we still have 5 days before the train comes, don't we? Why are we moving so early, little minion?
Because you don't walk into a job like this cold. You go early and get the lay of the place. Case the joint. Get it?
Case the joint? Come on. I'm trying to save my family, not pull a heist. Snow, don't listen to him. Nobody's casing anything. We're just doing a preliminary investigation. We even got yanked into Huashu by a fluke, but thank goodness we made it back in time. We've still got some breathing room. Let's hope everything goes to plan.
Everything's going to be fine. And when we get Barry out, my little minion told me cooking isn't exactly Barry's strong suit. So Camilla, you'll have to lay out a proper celebratory spread and show her what good food is supposed to taste like.
I'm glad you can stay upbeat. So, how's the plan shaping up? Snow's part is going perhaps a little too well. She's practically planned the celebratory dinner already.
Not just that. I've done tons of other stuff too. Listening to the radio, reading, gathering intel, all of it. As for the fighting part, well, those two can handle that.
You didn't take in a word she just said, did you? I'll say it again. This operation isn't about fighting. It's about reconnaissance. I've told you the rules so many times, I could tattoo them on your forehead and you'd still forget.
Nuh-uh! I didn't forget anything! It's just, with my little minion, things have a habit of turning into a full-blown brawl. Anyway, rule number 1. Try your best to lay low. Blend in. So plain you could practically melt into the background. That's how we gather as much information as possible. Rule number 2. Ask for what matters. Don't just chat for the sake of it. Otherwise, the best intel we'll bring back is which little kiosks in the concourse have a sale on.
You actually remembered it word for word. You must really care about your little minion. So, 2 priorities when we get there. First, find out who this high-value prisoner really is. Second, get a clear read on the station. Entrances, exits, sightlines, choke points. Once we've got enough, we'll put together a solid rescue plan. No rattling cages. If they get even a whiff, they'll move the prisoner early. Best case, we find a station worker who's willing to help. I could walk you through the station's layout with a map now. But honestly, seeing it with our own eyes will tell us more. And don't start calling me a nag. This is what keeps you alive. Years as a fox hunter taught me that. Hey, don't you go sticking confusing labels on me.
Since I knew you'd be heading to the station for intel, I've been keeping an ear out whenever my regulars bring it up, especially the boys who work down there. They always come in for a drink late at night. You'll hear all sorts, some good, some bad, but there's one thing they all share. The moment they mention the station master, Eisenbahn Wagner, their faces change. They call, so if you can, one more thing. The workers there aren't paid much. They always order the cheapest beer. If your investigation isn't getting anywhere, try making friends with them. A small gesture might help.
Thank you, Miss Camilla.
Hooray! Operation Get Back the Person Who Matters Most to My Little Minion, officially underway!
I'll take a 20% cut.
The Dismania service to Iceland. This train terminates here.
look at all these people. And the ceiling's so high. That monument, is it even taller than the one in Ice Lake Square? The books weren't kidding. They called it architecture on a staggering scale. The crown jewel of imperial design. This place is huge. It's basically a castle. Oh, nope! I can't hold it in! I have to say it. Little Minion, I hereby appoint you Iron Wall High Chancellor of the Steel Dome! And Outsider shall be my ever-loyal Jishu champion.
So our trip to Huashu has inspired yet another batch of Snow's ridiculous titles.
What are you muttering about? This is only the forecourt rotunda. Our target's the main concourse. We still need to get through the ticket barriers. Right. Quick crash course. To ride a train, you need a ticket. It's a little square of card that says where you're leaving from and where you're going. You take it to the barrier, the security lads check it, click, punch a hole in it, and then you're allowed into the concourse to wait for your train.
Huh, don't patronize me, Outsider. It may be my first time here, but I've been in Ice Lake long enough. And I did my homework before we left. I'm not clueless. The official name of Ice Lake Station is Flodia Bloomfield Station. On opening day, they petitioned the reigning emperor to name the station. And that was when word came of Princess Flodia. It's the Empire's key rail hub in the north.
Huh. You remembered all that?
Of course I did. I came prepared. I've got a...
I was wondering what all that racket was.
Ah,
Lunotoot?
Rebuilt from an armored train, she's tough, steady, and safe. And the cannons she carries are more than enough to deal with any threat.
Hello! Lunotoot at your service. Snow and I go way back. When we first met, I was just a hook. Trains have been around. Some services, a lot of trains. Whether you usually... That's why I want more. So I started... well, official. Once you've got your tickets, straight ahead is the departures hall. Head left for the through platforms. Trains stop there too, so passengers can board and alight as well. And at the far end on the left, that's the freight yard. And this station's far bigger than what you see up here. There's a whole underground level as well. Right beneath our feet is the ironworks. They build new coaches and make the parts for maintenance. Though I've never actually been down there myself. Oh, did you bring a camera? The tracks curve just over there. If you stand in the right spot, you can capture... Right! This is the ticket office. Ask for 3
Grey
platform
Mist
tickets,
483,
2
hi bro,
adults
welcome to the
and 1
stream.
child. Tell you what, since it's your first time, I'll handle it. Wait here, I'll be right back.
One child?
1 child? No! No child.
Now arriving, platform 3, the Scarlet Route service. This train terminates here.
Threat confirmed. Contain the crowd before it escalates. If she resists, shoot her on the spot. Ah, Station Master Eisenbahn.
Easy. Put that thing away. She's an elderly woman, not an enemy combatant. There are civil ways to handle this. Last time you lot handled a scene, you clipped innocent civilians, and we spent months getting the footfall back. So don't let the gun...
Yes, sir. I'll...
Save the thinking for... You, the smallest one. Step up, talk to her. Keep your voice soft. Tell her you understand. Tell her not to do anything foolish. Ease the cordon on the smokestack side. Slowly. Don't make it obvious. Let her edge that way.
Tell me where he is! What did you do to him?
Choose the Empire Railway's newest special service, the Aurora...
Hey! I don't know you! What's your problem?
All right, that's our cue.
Steady and safe. And the cannons she carries are more than enough to deal with any threat.
Suspect secured. Taking her to the detention room.
Hold it. Madame, I understand how you feel. I do. I've lost someone important on the battlefield too. That kind of pain can make anyone lose themselves.
The Dismania service to isolate.
But listen to me. There are more trains coming, demobilized soldiers returning home. And rings like that, any city has a dozen jewelers who can make the same band. So your boy may well be on another train at this very...
I told you.
You're not...
No. It's all right. But I'll say this plain.
So that was Station Master Eisenbahn. He shut it down like it was nothing. No wonder both Lunotoot and Camilla made a point of mentioning him.
In fact, it isn't as far
He kept the soldiers in check, then calmed the crowd down after. That's a capable, well-rounded man.
Hey, now's not the time to admire him. We're here to gather information on his turf, remember?
I know.
I'm back! This... The Forsakens. Yes. I heard there've been a few small flare-ups down south again lately. But apparently it's been dealt with, so things should quieten down for a while. And then more people can ride the trains. That's how we Lunos are. Once we get attached, we stick with it. Just look at Snow. She's been glued to you the whole time. She's taken a liking to you lot, hasn't she?
This train terminates here.
That's not it.
Bye-bye, Fox Hunter. See you.
I told...
Remember.
Got it. Let's...
Welcome to Bloomfield Station. Armed guards on duty, cannons mounted on every train, airship patrols overhead. You'll have a safe journey.
We hope you enjoy our latest Foxacre-powered service.
Now, routine check. It's for your safety, everyone else's, and the security of the Empire's railways.
A check? Since when? I've come through here before and nobody ever patted me down. Come on.
We've the Forsakens to thank for that. You might not feel it in Ice Lake, but they've been stirring trouble elsewhere. Fires, blasts. Every week it's something.
I see.
That's the spirit.
Are more than enough to deal with any threat.
In theory, either way, nobody goes through without...
Come back another day. What didn't I clear? Look at me. Honest as they come. Look at this trustworthy, harmless face.
All right, save the patter. I'll tell you what you didn't clear. That pendant for a start. Fine work. Price of materials. And if I'm not mistaken, that stone's from Hemet. And your outfit. What even is that? All I'm seeing is a few strips of cloth. I can see your belly button. So I've got reason to suspect you either found it and kept it, or pinched it off someone else.
It's a lucky charm my little sister made.
Then bring her in. Let her say it's my face. Until then, it stays here.
But we'll miss the train.
What's taking so long with these people? First time on a train, or what? Mine's...
Of course, sir. Right this way. Just the routine check first.
What? You're checking me as well?
Afraid so, sir.
Same goes for you. Make no mistake. I'm not trying to pocket your lucky charm. Station Master Eisenbahn.
Somewhere out there, because somewhere you can reach.
What a mess. Should have left the charm at home.
Not your fault.
No, it's getting late. We'd missed the last...
What if you buy a new...
Don't be daft.
Right.
On invisibility?
Huh? You've got something that amazing, little minion?
Nothing like that. I mean, we change what we look like to them. I've heard other fox hunters talk about a trick.
Now
Workwear is the best invisibility cloak. Put on a uniform, carry a ladder, act like you belong, and people stop. Remember what Camilla told us? If your investigation isn't getting anywhere...
Makes sense. If we can get into the ironworks, we...
Whoa, didn't think you were the observant type.
I am when it matters. We're here to gather intel, aren't we?
Hi, we're hired.
Hello?
Yeah.
That's it.
If you're actually interested, you'd be asking already. If you're not asking, you're just... And honestly... If you say so. Fine. Here's the job. See that big stack behind me? All the fumes go up through it. Then the trains start running. You interested? 7...
Very interested.
Well, I'll be damned. You're not some young noblewoman slumming it for fun, are you? All right, go on then.
No problem.
And the cannon she carries are more than enough to deal with any threat. Now arriving at platform 7, the Dismania service to Iceland. This train terminates.
Clear the scaffolding. Why is there so much random junk up here?
In fact, it isn't as far away as it sounds. Sometimes it's only a tick.
Bit rough, but this should do it.
Next, we clean the stains off the door frame.
Clean, bright, and wonderfully grand. Separable. And let somewhere out there become somewhere you can reach. Now arriving at platform 3, the Scarlet Route service. This train. Somewhere out there.
It's cleaner than I expected. Only a few spots need sorting out.
So why not travel in comfort? Choose the Empire Railway's newest special service, the Aurora Express. Rebuilt from an armored
All right, now we gotta fix the glass panels up ahead.
and the cannons she carries are more than enough to deal with any threat.
There are cracks in the glass. They're so fine you can't even see them from a distance. Still, we'd better patch them up. It'd be a disaster if the glass came loose and hit someone below.
Now arriving at platform 7, the Dismania service. This train terminates here.
You're handy enough. All right. You're on. Here's your...
Hey, excuse me. You there. Yes, you. Would you mind doing me a quick favor? I'll make it worth your while. My family has means in the Imperial capital.
He looks like a nobleman.
I saw you running around earlier, but you're dressed far too neatly to be looking for day labor, and you don't look like the sort who gets shoved about either. So, either you're some reporter snooping into how the ironworks lot live, or you've got another agenda.
What?
Easy, I'm not having a... And I've been hearing things, and the moment I step... What a vile city.
What have you been asking people?
Exactly what... Strange, isn't it? Anyway, if we... Firstly, you... Secondly, out of everyone I've seen...
Now arriving at platform 3. Scarlet River service to Iceland. This train terminates here.
Hello?
Who are you? This is an active worksite. You're right by the ironworks entrance. No place to be hanging about.
Right. So I'm a regular passenger. Seen you lot...
That's a lot of talk without saying much. Appreciation high. That's a bit of paper. Oh, right. Well, you could have started with that.
Somewhere out there, the person you miss most might be...
Your father was right. These really do...
So why not travel in comfort? Choose the Empire Railway's newest special service, the Aurora Express. Rebuilt from an armored train, she's tough, steady, and safe. And the cannons she carries are more than enough to deal with any threat.
Hello? No, nothing like that. I meant this. Your father was right. These really...
All decks. Ironworks access. Authorized staff only. Oh, stack crew. Right. You're cleared. Off you go.
Bright and wonderfully grand. Step aboard and let some...
This is nothing like the forecourt rotunda. All bright and fancy up there. And down here it's hot, dark, and choking.
Camilla wasn't exaggerating about the poor pay and terrible working conditions. Don't forget why we're here. This should be where the trains are built. One... They're finished. They're moved out onto the tracks. So, If we follow the route through the factory, it should take us to the concourse. Still, watch out for the steam. Burns from that can be much worse than ordinary ones.
Return to the misty sea. Return to the misty sea.
Tear. Tear, tear. No. No. Tear. No. No.
Shall we face together?
where the workers come for a break when they're tired.
I can't tell if you're messing about or you really don't know. It's the roof of a carriage waiting to be fitted.
Of course I knew that. I was just trying to lighten the mood. Right. Enough talk. Come on, let's go!
What's with you lot? It's a simple test run, and you've made a complete dog's dinner of it. Day before yesterday, the hydraulic pressure was low. Yesterday, you sprayed Foxiker everywhere. And today, the loco jumps forward 8,000 meters the second the test begins. At this rate, you're not testing a train. You're trying to launch a bloody airship. If I hadn't jumped aside when I did, I'd be flatter than...
The condenser pipe took a hit when the loco lurched. It's sparking. Start there. That's your biggest hazard.
You're the one from earlier. The old hand. Thanks for the tip.
Don't mention it. Fix that, then move to the next fault. Good. That's safer. Now go on and sort the lighting. The Foxiker engine overload tripped the system and knocked the lights out. We need visibility before we touch anything else. Right. Last step. Shut down the engines still stuck in overload, and bring the locomotive back into position. It runs on Foxiker engines. The deeper you push into overload, the faster it moves, and the more unstable it gets. So, yes, it's dangerous work. Yes, sir.
Finally, we can keep going. Workers here really have it rough. Even just passing by can get you pulled into other jobs. Another conveyor belt. And more steam. Looks like we can slip into the gaps between those parts and get through.
threat must be neutralized. Immediate response required.
Return to the misty sea.
What the? Have we been rumbled? That doesn't make sense. Once this lift opens, we'll be back at ground level. Up top, rich folk ride trains for fun. Down below, the
Somewhere out there, the person you miss most might be waiting, hoping you'll show up at their door one day.
Phew! Nearly gave me a heart attack. I thought we'd been clocked.
secure.
Special service, the Aurora Express. Built from an armored train, she's tough, steady, and safe. And the cannon she carries are
This must be the steelwork where Carno's son Stefan works. Let's use the grappling hook he gave us and keep moving.
Did you hear about what happened over at the forecourt rotunda?
Hear about it? I was right there. Some woman completely lost it. Said one of the D-mob lot nicked something of her son's.
Blimey, that could have turned nasty. She didn't get...
No, station master stepped.
How many more arrivals today?
2, I think. But
Platform 7, so a train's due in.
Now arriving at Platform 7, the Dismania service to Icelink. This train terminates here.
somewhere out there is all unknown, and it won't feel anything like
Heads up, train's about to pull in at platform 7. As soon as it stops, get the badly wounded straight to the infirmary.
yeah, brilliant. Platform 7's the furthest from the infirmary. Let's have the badly injured haul themselves over a footbridge.
The infirmary. Rhythm said that prisoner was receiving treatment. Did the station get the same orders too? We get above platform 7. When the train pulls in, we drop down onto it. Then we follow the wounded to the infirmary. That's our best shot.
Roger that. Train's coming. Use the steam and smoke from the engine as cover. Make sure we're in a freight wagon before the smoke clears. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Back on solid ground at last. Bit hairy.
I'm
Your knees are shaking like mad. What, you're...
Nuh-uh.
Sure it wasn't.
You're insane.
Yeah. And...
Oi, don't move. Who are you? I didn't see you on the platform.
Sir, I'm just finished a quick tally.
Excuse me.
What seems to be the problem?
Oh, it's not for me. I just wanted to ask.
If you can stand, you can help. Don't just stand there. Before you touch anything. Good. Bleed. Take the hemostats from those cupboards and boil them in that pan. Anything already in the pan, sterile. Bring me one. Right. You can put your hands down. Next, painkillers. Don't waste time rummaging around. I keep them in the safe so the soldiers who get hooked don't get clever and try to nick them. Code's 1124.
This is...
There we go. That'll keep him breathing. Now then, what symptoms have you got?
Like I said, none.
All right. And you?
Ow! Easy, that's...
I know it's a horn. Don't tell me the little...
There's nothing wrong with me. Outsider, what was all that back there? Since when are we alone? This is it. The 13th Legion Special. The Jackdaw. I'll never get tired of looking. If I could ride it.
Oi, kid.
I'm not doing anything.
Fine. But stay behind the line.
Got it.
And you lot, who are you? Keep back. Not happening. Station Master Eisenbahn said nobody goes near it unless he's here in person. If you've got a job, you wait for him.
Right. Must be a mix-up some...
They're wound up tight.
Tells you everything, doesn't it?
Now arriving at...
Thanks. I was so caught up in watching the Jackdaw, I didn't even clock the crowd. You're here for it too.
No worries.
Uh-huh. That's Chief Railway Buff says.
Sybil Mason.
I don't think so.
Almost a month.
Pretty much.
Stefan.
Nothing big. My boy, Stefan, works up in the concourse cleaning the steelwork. He's mad about trains. Even after his shift, he'll hang about on the upper walkway.
Oh, you met...
We did.
Packing though. Holy shit! Yeah, there are cheaper compartments.
First, push the station clock forward. Make it chime early. That way, everyone starts doubting their own watches, and the guards start wondering if they should clock off. Then, we kill the lights above the platform. That'll call...
In fact, it isn't a sideways cannon. Sometimes it's only a ticket away. Bright and wonderfully grand, step aboard, and let somewhere out there become somewhere you can...
Last step. Snow stays on the platform and steers people towards the exits. Keeps everyone from getting hurt and pulls the crowd away from the Jackdaw.
Don't panic! Exits are that way! Keep moving. Nice and steady.
There you are.
So, that little scene on the platform was your handiwork? Neat work. Quick hands and quick thinking. Let's be civil. We lower our weapons at the same time. Deal?
Deal.
Clean work. You were holding back, weren't you?
You flatter me, sir. I'd say we were both trying to avoid a mess. So, why are you snooping around this train? Were you hired by the Legion to do something unpleasant? Or are you friends of the Forsakens? My name is Hilda. Just a maid. Depending on your answer, I'll decide how to receive you. Quietly, and without needless pain.
A maid?
As you can see, a maid who happens to know her way around a fight. Now, answer me.
We don't work for the 6th Legion, and we're not with the Forsakens either.
Oh?
Our turn. Who do you serve? You clearly don't work for the Legion, and you're not Station Master Eisenbahn's people. If you were either, you wouldn't have offered a truce.
A fair read. As for whom I serve, Still, the jackdaw is... Even if they don't And one more thing.
The patrol outside will be back. Noted. Thanks. What we do next is our call, though.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to seeing...
A maid who can fight like that. Didn't see that coming.
And she brought up the Forsakens. Since we got to Bloomfield Station, that name's come up far too often. Are they after Berry too? Or is something else going on under the surface? Oh, forget it. We're running out of time today.
Yeah. This should be the station archives. No one's here. Let's have a look. I'll keep watch. You two see what you can find on the jackdaw.
Right. Quick sweep. Staff leave rota. A lot of makes sense. Weekends.
The Aurora Express. Rebuilt from an armored train, she's tough, steady, and safe. And the cannons she carries are more than enough to deal with any threat.
Loaf and Love Bakery. What? This is a station map and visitor guide. Would have helped if we'd had it earlier.
This train terminates here.
Oh, nothing but day-to-day paperwork.
Oh, what are these buttons?
No idea. But you could try the archives. It's usually empty. People only go in when they need to make a...
Snow, that's probably the PA. Don't...
Attention passengers at Bloomfield Station. Service announcement. The night train to Ivory is scheduled to depart at 1900 hours. Please make your way to the platform.
Oh no, it started early. Someone's going to come check the console and... Wait.
Please make your way to the platform and prepare to board. Listen up, lapdogs of the Hyperborean legions. In the name of the Forsakens, I demand the release of the special prisoner you intend to transfer. She walks free at midnight. We will be the ones to take her. You can refuse, of course. If you do, you'll get a magnificent fireworks show right here at Bloomfield Station. And I promise you, it'll be even more unforgettable than the one you saw at the Opera House.
Now arriving at platform 3.
And since every lapdog of the Empire I've ever met is stubborn to the bone, I suppose you'll need a bit of blood to take this seriously. For fun. Today's a day. Now again.
What was that?
Sounded like an explosion. Everyone all right?
I'm fine. Came from downstairs. Damn it, they're in this too.
That was so loud.
We don't have time to worry about that. Snow, you're the...
On it.
Somewhere out there is all unknown. And it
Looks clear. Quick.
All right. Down the stairs is the main hall.
Nobody moves. Tickets out. We're conducting checks. One at a time.
That's a lot of uniforms.
Back the way we came then. Down through the underground...
Right.
You three! What do you think you're doing?
We've been
And the cannons she carries are more than enough to deal with any threat. Now arriving at platform 7.
This is it. Back the way we came and we're out. Good thing we haven't run into any guards.
Pardon me, the three of you. One moment, please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Eisenbahn, station master of Bloomfield Station. Naturally, I've moments like this. Now then...
Sir, we're not passengers. We're Ironworks cleaners.
Yeah, we've been grafting our backsides off down there. Heard a big bang up above, figured we'd better check it out. We'll get back to work right away, sir. If you'd be so kind. Let us through? Yeah?
Somewhere out there, the person you miss most might be waiting, hoping you'll show up at their door one day.
Not bad. If your clothes weren't so spotless, I might even believe it. And you seem to be enjoying yourselves rather too much. Perhaps we should continue this somewhere quiet, because I'd very much like to know what the... Hold! We'll wait for the smoke to clear. It could be the Forsaken's usual toxic gas.
You? Why are you... Questions later. Come with me. Stay close.
Return to the misty sea. Surely we shall face together.
You seem to believe you're prey in a jungle of steel. That you can play dead, crawl into a hole, and wait for the hunter to pass. Regrettably, I have no taste for sport. This station is part of me. Your little escape has been an ant, wandering from my shoulder to my palm. The ant imagines it stands at the edge of freedom. In truth, I need only close my hand. Ants can bite, break their legs.
Then you leave me. Enough.
Stand down. I imagine, my lady, that you would prefer not to see blood spilt. My men are already stretched thin, ensuring your safety. This is for your...
I appreciate the concern, but I will state this plainly. These people are not responsible for the explosion. They are not with the Forsakens.
Oh. I hope you heard the announcement, and these three were... Their presence alone may not be hard evidence, but I can... So here is my compromise, my lady. Since you are prepared to vouch for them, I will not have them detained. If they fail to return, then at least And understand this. That is my offer.
Is this what Imperial duty means to you?
Yes, my lady.
People are not parts.
You are entitled to that belief. You have heard the arrangement.
Then we...
It's okay.
Outsider.
Aw, outside.
Hey, it's fine. I've dealt with Imperial...
A rather thin reassurance. Still, not entirely.
They are gone. There is still time before nightfall. Clear your names while you can. The inner carriages contain confidential Legion material. I must ask you to stop here. That said, set one concern aside. I am not your enemy. And you need not trouble yourself over your companion's safety. Eisenbahn is an Imperial official.
Who are you? And why did you help us?
I'm here to oversee 13th Legion matters in Ice Lake. I've crossed paths with you more than once. I do not yet know what brings you to this station, but I would rather... You're too kind. Ayak, now go. Find some...
Thank you for stepping in, Ma.
Fox Hunter. When you have the culprit, return to me.
Understood. An Imperial overseer once we've caught the bombers.
Why are you still standing about? You heard her ladyship. Time's against you. Move. Or have you decided you...
Hilda? You're the one who dragged us into this in the first place! That mean station master nearly caught us because of you. Outsiders being taken, and now you just pop up again! What do you want?
That is rather a fair read. As for whom I serve, naturally that isn't something I can share. A lady is allowed a few secrets.
So she's the one you serve?
Yes. Hilda serves me. I asked her to assist you. The sooner Outsider is recovered, the better. It was she who informed me that you attempted to approach the jackdaw, and were promptly treated as suspects. With her help, you should have little difficulty locating the Forsakens. Though I'm...
Wait. The Forsakens have threatened the station. That places you in danger.
You need not worry for me. If they had the means to reach me, they would not be broadcasting threats over the PA.
But...
Hilda, helping them find the culprit is...
Very well. And for the record, I'm only sharp with full...
Let's hope so. Then we're partners.
Just Hilda.
Eisenbahn said we were the only suspects seen near the PA room. That means whoever swapped out the recording covered their tracks well. Going back there won't get us far. We go to the main entrance. That's where the blast hit first.
off. No one goes in.
We're fox hunters. The station master sent us to assist with the investigation.
Ah, so you're the fox hunters the boss mentioned. The suspects. It's his or—
And mind where you step.
As if there's much left to break.
In fact, it isn't as far away as it sounds. Sometimes it's only a ticket away. Clean, bright, and wonderfully grand. Steppable. And let somewhere out there become somewhere you can reach. Now arriving at platform 3, Scarlet Service to Iceland. This train terminates here. Somewhere out there is all unknown, and it won't feel anything like here. So why not travel in comfort? Choose the Empire Railway's newest special service, the Aurora Express. Rebuilt on the train, she's tough, steady, and safe. And the passengers are more than enough to deal with any threat.
Well, find anything?
What? You mean someone got past security carrying... That's impossible. We screened every...
Over here! Quick! This way!
You found a clue, Snow?
Not exactly a clue.
That looks familiar.
Outsiders lucky.
Earlier, we tried to get in the normal way. Tickets, inspection, the lot. Security stopped us. They said he looked scruffy, but the charm was too fancy. They made him prove he hadn't stolen it, then they confiscated it. After the blast, it must have been blown out. Nice work, Snow.
Mm-hmm. Like Camilla.
Somewhere out there, the person who is most might be waiting, hoping you'll show up at their door one day.
Earlier you said you confiscated anything suspicious. Even bomb...
That's right. We've been doing our job eyes open.
And let somewhere out there become somewhere you can reach.
This place is massive, and it's packed.
So they really have been doing their job. Right. Let's see what's been confiscated. I'll take point. Confiscated alcohol. Metal hip flop.
Now arriving at platform 3, the Scarlet River Service to Iceland. This train terminates here.
This. That. These are smuggled padded coat? That'll do. Put those together, and you can make a device. Enough to bring down a wall.
So why not travel in comfort? Choose the Empire.
Cleaning is proceeding well, albeit with a touch. There is no
Steady and safe. And the cannons she carries are more than enough to deal with any threat.
You lot. Who are you, really? Wait, don't tell me. You're with the Forsakens. You're here to rob the place, aren't you? Fine, take whatever you want, just don't hurt me. I didn't see anything. I forget. I've got a wife and kids. You mean it? Oh, so you really are, you?
Eisenbahn, what are you doing here? How's Outsider? He's safe, right?
He's fine. You don't need to worry. I'm here because there's a matter to resolve. The ticket gate guards filled me in. They think someone brought in contraband on purpose, let security confiscate it, then assembled the pieces into a bomb in this storehouse. Sharp thinking. And knowing those guards, it certainly didn't come from them. So I came to the storehouse myself. To see whether the theory holds, and how far you've got. So let me get this straight. You proved the parts here are enough to build a bomb, and you believe it was an inside job. But the storehouse keeper keeps no record of who comes and goes, so it ends.
Pretty much. And he's difficult.
He always is. When I realized you'd be looking into things here, I knew.
Thorough. Every entry's here. Names, times, even how long they stayed.
That's a lot of names.
No wonder he said the logs might not help.
We can narrow it down a bit. Took you about 10 minutes. The last item that could be used.
So we round up the 32.
No. If we detain them all at once, the station's secure.
And it still doesn't rule.
So that's it?
No. We already know the culprit works here.
Attention, please. Please remain calm. Attention, please. Following further investigation, the fox hunter detained earlier has been cleared. The suspect in the explosion has now been identified as the storehouse keeper, Stiller. He is believed to have acted in league with the Forsakens. Stiller has been taken into custody. Please remain calm. Passengers will be free to leave once today's questioning is complete.
Eisenbahn set the bait. Now we watch how people react and use that to narrow the list.
Do we have to just stand or why don't we go ask? He says everyone likes him.
Fine by me.
Let's go.
Now arriving at platform 7, the Dismania service to Iceland. This train terminates here.
Hello. What do you think of Stiller?
Awful taste.
You heard? They're saying Stiller, the store.
Somewhere out there, the person you miss most.
So, what do you think of...
You'll show up at their door one day.
Not a single good word. Stiller's reputation's even worse than we thought.
Eisenbahn will have the results by now. Let's go.
Step aboard, and let somewhere out there become somewhere you can reach.
Ah, you're back already. I've just...
And he claimed people like...
Oh, it's you. That blast went off.
Thank you. Truly. If I'd had to save for these 2 tickets myself, it would have taken years.
You've misunderstood, Kano. I didn't come to hand over tickets.
What? We had a deal, Haloji. Are you trying to rip me off?
I have the tickets, but you broke the deal first. I told you to make it loud. Make it count. I wanted the wall blown open. And what did you do? You planted the charges where the masonry's thickest, as far from the crowd as you could manage. Not a single casualty. What was that, huh? Making deals with the Forsakens, then trying to keep your hands clean? That little fit of conscience hasn't ruined our plan. Yet. But it's a nuisance. So I'm taking you out of the equation before you get cold feet again and spoil everything. Quick or slow?
Stop it!
Kids playing hero. Fine. I'll test my blade on you first.
No dirt shall remain.
Future we shall face together. Vanish.
All in a day's work. Albeit with a touch of noise. There is
Return to the misty sea. This time, I will be the shield.
Not bad. But the Forsakens will not.
The Forsakens do love to ramble on and throw empty threats. Save it for Eisenbarn. And you, You're coming with us to see Eisenbahn. Her friend...
Thank you. And I'm sorry. You helped me. You're right.
Now arriving at platform 7. This may be a service to Iceland. This train terminates here.
That's everything. That's how we caught them both.
Somewhere out there is all unknown, and it won't feel anything like here.
Half a day without you lot, and I was...
Wonderfully grand, step aboard, and let somewhere out there become somewhere you can reach.
It's really quiet. There were people everywhere during the day. Now there's no one. Just that dark train sitting there. Guess the Jackdaw lives up to its name.
It's late. The last train's already gone. If there were people about now, that'd be odd.
No. This isn't right. It's a little too quiet. Eisenbahn ordered extra security around the Jackdaw. And yet there's nothing. It almost feels like...
A trap.
Eisenbahn, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. When we first met, I underestimated you. I thought I was wrong. You've proven you're not with the Forsakens. Even so, I won't risk you meddling with the Jackdaw. I've spent a month preparing for that dignitary's arrival. Tomorrow she leaves, and I can finally start clearing the backlog that's been piling up. Tonight, nothing goes wrong.
We're not here for trouble. We came to see the 13th Legion Overseer. That's all.
Overseer?
That will be enough. Lower your weapons. There are no enemies of the Empire here.
Miss Overseer, there you are! This man's been impossible. He just wouldn't believe us.
I see. So you didn't tell them who you were. Forgive me, Your Highness, but an Imperial Princess of Hyperborea posing as a Legion officer isn't exactly something you'd want getting out. And if Your Highness's name is dragged through the mud, this humble station master will feel it as well. Surely you understand, Princess Flodia. Word of your departure is already making the rounds among the nobles in the capital, Your Highness. I beg you, please don't make matters harder for His Majesty.
Mind your place. My uncle's concerns are not yours to guess. As for them, they are friends I made during my brief taste of freedom in Icelake. You may have heard of a newly formed fox hunter team in the Eastern District. The Noctoyagers, they dealt with the recent deteriorator, since I am to be sent, and as you can see...
If your highness insists.
Very well. Once that is done, join me inside.
Whoa! I could tell from the doorway this coach was special, but wow! This is like ridiculously...
Please, have some tea.
Flora.
Her real name draws too much attention.
Tea? Huh, hey, outsider!
Before we drink...
Very well.
I'll tell them. Hilda, wait by the door. Make sure we are not disturbed. First, I owe you an apology had I revealed my true... Now, to your first question. I am Princess Flodia Proserpina Gallia of the Empire. Like Eisenbahn said.
A Charon princess.
Shouldn't a princess be in...
If my father, the former emperor, was not long after his death. The rest is a rather predictable. When I arrived in Ice Lake, later, during that was when I first... I intended to hire you.
So that's why you trusted we weren't with the Forsaken. Then, Miss Flora, did you know the jackdaw was meant to take... So, that prison... The jackdaw's under heavy guard, and Eisenbahn's watching us now. One wrong move in this station and we're done. And Berry's still missing. She asked without...
Your Highness, by the Station Master's order, you are not to stray far from the carriage.
Relax. And I want one last look at the moon.
This should be the one that departs before the jackdaw.
Whoa!
More honestly.
But here you are. Natty! Fair point. You got it!
We'll be departing
That's us. You've been quiet all morning.
I'm fine.
Same here. Our goal's to get Flora...
Our objective is to get Miss Flora off the 13th Legion's dedicated service, the Jackdaw. To first, get second, the soul...
We jump from our train onto the jackdaw. Find Flora's carriage, grab her, then jump across.
Plan solid.
I believe in you, little minion. You've got...
Oh, finally! Getting out of Ice Lake at last. Whew. Don't get comfortable. Yes, sir.
Another scented flower.
A richer aroma can be pleasant, but it pulls your attention into the tea itself. Not what you want when you're trying to think. I'm out of white paint. Hilda, would you fetch more?
Your Highness, some people drink tea just to show off. You...
Thank you, Hilda. Only after I...
All right, Miss Flora. And you've kept pain... Ah! It's the...
What was that? Something on the roof. Go check it out. Intruder on the roof! Ah! Damn it! The Forsaken! All of you with me!
Yes, sir. Conductor, respond!
No dirt shall remain. Ow!
Conductor speaking. Go ahead.
Her Highness would like a better...
Sorry, can't...
Noted.
Good of Her Highness to...
That settles it.
But some have already...
I was going to.
Shall we face together? Return to the misty sea. Return to the misty sea.
Boom. You haven't slept all night and you still made the job.
Thanks.
Don't sell yourself short. When Miss Flora but now, I've hardly been away from her since the day I entered her service. Not even when the Legion took us. This is the first time I've won.
Huh?
There are unconscious...
Then how are you going to get...
Don't worry.
Right.
Naturally. Miss Flora, I've made myself clear.
Very well. Handle what you... That is an order from your mistress.
I understand, Flora. Another train's pulling in. That's enough sentiment. This isn't the place for a proper farewell.
See you, all Cape. Flora, are you all right?
I'm fine. And why are there...
Huh?
The rat tin.
What, you've never heard of... And you too. Now I'm thinking. You must be first-class lovebirds. So? Oh, yeah?
Move.
Oh, you want a fight? Save me the walk. What's going on?
Looks like a fight.
Should we get the conductor?
This is bad.
Uncle Le Bon, what?
Stefan? What, your tête vis...
My dad, he's busy. I told you, trains?
Huh?
Cousins? Yes, it was her idea. She just had to see what the last carriage...
Hang on. Whatever.
What? You jumped onto the jacket door, snatched the prisoner right under the Legion's noses.
Welcome aboard the Aurora Express. We've got smoked fish from the Ice Lake Fisheries, Fortress Barrage, strong spirits from the...
So, what are we having this time?
Asphodel, plus printed calico and fur-lined robes. Have a look if you fancy anything. Ah!
Your coat looks different from last...
If you look out to the right, you'll see a heaven tree. Bigger than the one back in Ice Lake. One of the highlights of the journey.
Ah, hell. Lost again.
I bought 3 sausages and 5 cheese.
See? Lively, isn't it?
About earlier, people in this... Stefan, what are you doing over...
This is the guard carriage. There's...
I've been meaning to ask, what...
Of all the things we could have posed as, we...
The Forsakens again. Since yesterday, it's like they won't get...
Only plates here. Just wine and food. Still no scissors, but this might work. I broke a plate. The shard might cut the fuse. If it doesn't, I'll fetch something else. There.
Service to isolate. This train terminates here.
Only plates here. Just wine and food. Still no scissors. I broke a plate. The shard might cut the fuse. If it doesn't, I'll fetch something else. There.
Apologies for the wait, sir. So this is first class. Even
I can barely follow.
No one's looking at us direct. Don't worry. Good evening.
Didn't we just send one away? That a pianist. Well,
Look at her. All at the moment, though.
Enough! You fool, Nova. What do we lose? No one's stopping you now.
Thank you, madam.
No need. Frankly. Don't let them get to you. Play your best.
You can do this. Come on, surprise them.
Very well. If you please.
I don't even get it. But she's fast.
That...
Why is no one saying anything?
Do you not have ears?
We lost our parents young. Those two servants have already gone into the conductor's carriage. Let's move faster.
So far, everything's on track.
For the future I have yet to behold. Things can be wrong.
They jumped us the second we showed our faces. No breathing, still warm. The Forsakens. Katya.
Dad! It's really you!
Oh, you're back. And you...
Found it. It's right here. Stand back. Give me room.
What's wrong, my noble lords? Not in the mood for music and soup anymore? But look at you. Shaking like leaves.
Looks like your fireworks just misfired. Good work keeping her up.
I'm fine. And you?
I'm okay.
Oh, so much work, well...
Quiet, you vermin. When we reach Tismania...
Ooh, so don't start celebrating.
We didn't.
So, this is for evening, your lordship.
Washed out or not.
And it smells nice too.
Well, that was quick. Get down if you want to live.
What's going on?
Extremists aboard the Aurora Express. This is the 6th Legion. Cease all resistance. Abort your operation immediately. The Empire will not accept...
It's the Legion.
That's right. They've come to wipe out the Forsakens. See?
their fire didn't hesitate just because there are civilians on board.
Commander of the 6th Legion, we are not with the Forsakens. We are passengers acting in self-defense. You've seen we can return fire. We chose restraint. Our only aim is survive the extremists on the train.
The Forsakens are deceitful fanatics. The Empire has no reason to trust you.
Then hear me. I am Princess Flodia of the Hyperborean Empire. Let us strike a bargain. Cease fire and spare these people, and I will place myself in your custody. Or keep firing. Tell yourself you were just following orders. Kill Imperial...
If you're Princess Flodia, then I'm Emperor Julius. The princess is on the jackdaw, heading for the capital. Nice try. Why should I believe you? And if you really are the prince...
Because she's my cousin. Protecting family is only natural. This time, though...
Stefan, what are you doing up here? It's too dangerous.
That's all right now. That's why I like Torrent. So if that airship, if we want to help you, my name's Stefan.
Dmitri, iron worker at Bloomfield State.
Uncle Dmitri?
More coming up behind me.
Who's betting with you? All right, this isn't the
Commander?
Oh, you nobles. Oi! You lot in the airship!
It's so high up.
How touching. Her Highness still finds time to worry about a lowly Forsaken's operative like me.
As for what to do with me... Katya, what happened down there?
Nothing worth mentioning.
You!
That's right. Still, one thing, which means you die.
You two enjoy.
I shall hesitate no longer. Let my work be the last thing you feel. Dusk has arrived.
Return to the misty sea.
With a grief that was never spoken. For the future I have yet to behold.
Shall we face together?
I shall hesitate no longer. Insolent wretch. How uncivilized. Let my work have the last thing you see.
That power.
You're hurt. Thank you.
Anti-air system.
What?
Round loaded. Solution confirmed.
Everyone down.
3, 2, 1. Power unit hit. Steering failure. We've lost control of the airship. All crew, evacuate immediately.
What's happening? The airship's been struck.
Do you see it? Beautiful, isn't it? The color of Foxine as it burns. One day, it will send you too. I didn't even come for that high-value prisoner, Princess Flodian.
We have to stop.
So you came, after all. I admire your wit. And your fox hunter. Ever wonder who you join us?
Don't talk like you get to decide her. I know little of my... And we are not.
Welcome aboard the Imperial Railway's newest special train, the Aurora Express.
Insolent wretch. I shall hesitate no longer. Uncivilized. Civilized. Vanish.
Surprise! Smile.
The Aurora Express is now proceeding at maximum speed.
Oh! Hunting for explosives.
grief that was never spoken. The dust has arrived.
Oh! Hunting for explosives.
For the future I have yet to behold.
The Aurora Express is now proceeding at maximum speed.
Main cannon unresponsive.
Hesitate no
Combat
longer.
data recorded. Further optimization pending.
One last gift, then. A little celebration for your victory. Remember those bombs you found earlier? Oh, cute. But they were never the main act. The real bomb is the modified Foxica engine in the driver's cab. It's already overloaded. It could blow at any... Enjoy your time with it.
She's pushed the Foxica engine up front into overload.
Final defense protocol activated. Defensive mode engaged.
I shall hesitate no longer. The dusk has arrived. Come on, let's get to the driver's cab and try to stop this train. There are so many. More than half are already overloaded. If Catcher was telling the truth, they'll start blowing one after another unless we stop this train. The driver's cab is up ahead. The train's still accelerating. We're out of time. My request isn't... We've come this far. Sorry. We're... Fine. Then I promise. No. I need you to... A pact.
It's an ancient rite. Once sworn, it cannot be broken. Break it, and you will suffer the backlash. By the name of Flodia Proserpina Gallia, I command you, come back alive.
That's it. I thought you'd say something more dramatic. I'll make it back. Then, goodbye. Oh dear. After that, it's up to fate.
I told you to stop fidgeting with it. Lucky it didn't break. Fina would have cried her eyes out. Here, keep it safe. What's wrong, Mud Ears?
I've got a bad feeling. That night my heart gave...
Of course.
Breaking news. Earlier today, the Forsaken seized the Aurora Express on the southern edge of the Casitas region. An Imperial airship, the airship was hit and detonated near a massive heaven tree, setting it...
Mom, is my Tales of Ice Lake ready? My friend and I are heading out today. Mom?
Yeah, coming up. You'll make it.
Her Highness was sitting right there a moment ago. What do you...
In detective novels, they call that a locked room mystery, sir.
Did I ask you for a book report?
Yes, sir. All clear. Flora, Fox Hunter. I hope you're...
Is it true you and she made some kind of pact so you can sense her? Is there really magic like that?
Yes.
That's it, isn't it? You felt...
I did. She is... Wait. This is not where you are meant to rest for eternity. Wait.
Is this the Misty Sea? I always thought it was a myth. So I really did die. Doesn't feel so bad. Just lighter. And it doesn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Only thing is, I've got too much left undone. So what now? Do I just keep going? There's no end to this place. Or do I do what the myths say and keep on until I reach the far shore? If the Charon tales are true, there should be a goddess waiting here, and a fairy woman. but I don't see anyone. Off duty, is she? Fine. I'll do it myself. If I call the goddess's name, someone has to answer. Otherwise, this misty sea is a little too empty. What was the creator goddess's name again? Something that starts with M, I think. Oh, Embla. Embla? No one. Seriously. What is this? Do you have—
There you are.
Who's there?
It's me, Flodia Proserpina Gallia.
Flora? You're dead too? How? And Stefan and everyone else, are they—
I don't know. You'll have to see for yourself.
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like. You're not meant to be here. I'm only—
The pact? You mean the one we made on the train? Wait, so it wasn't just words? It really lets you reach me after I die?
Not quite. I'll explain it as simply as I can, even if it still sounds strange. I split my soul in two. Half stayed in my body. The other half came here to you.
For what?
To send you back. I'm giving you the strength that's left of me here. It'll pull you out of the misty sea. Then you'll see for yourself what happened to the people you care about.
All right. Though, you're a bit chattier than the Flora I know.
Perhaps because what I have to carry out there doesn't exist in this place. Here, I'm just a— Besides, you're not exactly quiet. You were just shout. I almost feel sorry for you.
Beautiful and unfeeling. It's the world where people are still waiting for me. This world isn't something you can sum up in a couple of words. It can be brutal. Brutal enough to throw me into the misty sea. But it's also made of people who care about me. And for—
I'm glad to hear that.
What about you? What are you going to do next?
I'll change into clean clothes and slip out with the crowd before the Legion arrives. Then I'll go to Dismania and meet Hilda. After that, I'm heading south to Ithri, the Free State. My father left a riddle behind, and then I'll use it for revenge.
Revenge?
The Forsakens were right about one thing. Hyperborea has been losing its mind for a long time. Don't look at me like that. I don't mean the Forsakens kind of revenge. I'm not going to— I mean changing our country. Giving the poor a life worth living. Giving dignity to those who've been denied it. Peace for people chewed up by war. And justice brought back to a place that forgot it. That's the future I want to see. And I'd like to see it with you, with Hilda, with the Noctoyagers, with everyone on the Aurora Express. So, if you're willing to walk that road with me, meet me in Ithri. But first, you still have to find your family. Hilda is the finest agent the Legion ever produced. She'll keep her promise and give you all the help you need. Now go. When you wake, swim for the surface immediately. Your body's still in the water. If you get a second life and drown on your first breath, you'll be the dumbest fox hunter in the world.
You don't remember? I became that a long—
You came back. Weren't you going to sleep on it?
No. I'll take the...
Do you realize what you're stepping into?
I do. I think it'll be tougher than I can even imagine. So I'll help you,
Then you must be a foolish fox hunter, putting gain above your own safety. And I suppose I'm no less foolish for asking you. Then allow me to...
I accept your request.
Algae didn't have to die. You still can't help making things messy. Same as the first time we met. Beast King.
And you still yap a lot. And stop calling me that.
Beast King doesn't your anger keep... Listen, Katya. Their deaths weren't pointless. The burning heaven tree has torn open the Empire's sky, and the fire won't stop here. So what comes now? You were right. The war never truly ended.
You're awake. I remember you. We met in Ice Lake. You must have been in the water for hours. You were barely breathing. But you're safe now. Welcome aboard the Farwind, miss. You're a magnificent unicorn.
Oh, good morning. Oh, it's
Weapons, supplies, power levels, mission plan. Weapons, supply.
Let me provide...
The world outside Purgatorio Island. Every step I've taken, every word I've heard, and every soul I've met, all have honed my view of this world and the edge of my sword. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive.
Let me provide medicine for the battles to come.
Samuel, here we go!
Are you... I knew you'd bring me along. My love.
Who's the target today?
To kill.
They say it pays to ask for help.
To kill.
There is no other course. I must see to everything myself.
Fine, I'll humor you. For now.
It's my honor.